Hey Golf Gang, and so we continue our journey as per the title screen, level 90, all 4 labs, SSF Hardcore Permanent League. As you can see, we're in the middle of Act 2. We've got our scepters are done. We've got some okay-ish gear. We're just waiting for things to craft them, like alks or essences. So far we haven't got any of either. So we are just gonna get on with it and make our way through the riverways and finish Act 2 in this video. Once we finish Act 2, we're going to Act 3 town, and yeah, that'll probably be about it. So I don't know how long the video will be, but that's the aim for today. I really am enjoying this series. HC SSF is, I don't know, it's just new mode, I suppose, for me to try, and I am really enjoying it. I don't usually die in the campaign unless I'm oh, that is not good. Let's get some lag stuff going. There we go. That was not good at all. Unless I'm doing a stupid meme build, or I'm just out of patience and I just want to get it done for whatever reason. I don't usually die during a campaign. Some of the later bosses, like Jugg, can cause a bit of an issue if I'm not concentrating. I have died to... Oh, let me pick up the Scholar Wisdom. Oh, what's their faces? The twin bosses at the end of Act 8, I want to say, into Act 9. You know what I mean. Lunaris and Solaris, is it? Those two. I've died there a few times in softcore. If you're wondering why I don't kill the beastry bosses, it's covered in my previous video, but as a reminder, beastry does nothing really. You've got your red beasts. After that, you know, you just fill out your yellow beasts from later levels. And additionally, Einhar can still appear for your actual Einhar hunt quest all the way up through to and including Act 3. I think my movement button is busted on my keyboard, my Q button, because I've had problems with this all morning. Currently being recorded at 07:23 on Monday the 31st of October. Excuse me. As I said in my previous video, some of these are going to be recorded ahead of time, just simply because I'm really enjoying the play style of HC SSF. So I'll probably do, you know, videos ahead of time. So DPS check on Oak. This is probably going to be Z DPS. I'm not sure where the entrance is. Always have to run around and find it. It's annoying. Go away, rowers. In we go. Set the totem down. Can I have my totem, please? Thank you. As long as the totem's going, we seem to be okay. So just need to keep that totem up all the time. Frostblink occasionally, just to... Normally I'd pick up a frost bomb literally on every character, on every build, just for this fight. Makes it so much quicker, but we're not in a league start scenario, so not too much of an issue. Just kill these people. They don't give any treasure, but a bit of XP, I suppose. Alright, let's go and find the waypoint. Here it is. Flip back to Riverways. Do the passive point. Oh, next level. No, 2 more levels. We get some DPS. Right, let's go and find, hopefully, the next one. Frostblink away. Ah, look at that. Nice and easy layout. That's what we like. Right, so we've got to go and kill the witch. Then we go and do the tree quest, and then we go and find the spider. Alright, so she's going to be on this side. She's always on the same side as the waypoint. If you didn't know that, when you come into this area, whichever side the waypoint is on the road, that's where Alira will be. Oh, another ult. Let's go. There we go. Pick up the yellows. Probably end up dropping a load of this stuff. Both of mine are 120s now. Oh no, 170s. That's fine. I've just picked up when we go through the spider cavern, otherwise known as Weaver. I've got to pick up some water. Oh well. Just run through here. We'll get the strong box. Why not? Level up our Herald of Ash. Pick that up. Pick that up. No, that's the wrong base. There we go. Where's the captain? I think I just see them wandering off. The idea is you bring the captain over here, so as soon as you killed him you can just pick it up and click it and you're done. Like that. Right, so now we go down into the bottom right hand corner for the spider. Weaver. Be careful of the exploding mobs chasing you. Sometimes they get me in softcore. Again, when I'm playing meme builds where I'm full of uniques and don't have much life, or when I've just can't be arsed and I just want to get through the campaign so I can actually play the build I want to play, and I'm leveling the skills I want to use at end game because it's just easier and cheaper. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have that chrome. I just need to decide what I'm gonna drop. Just drop that. There we go. If you're quick enough, it's always better to have your inventory full of stuff, so when you do go back to town for whatever reason, you've got stuff to sell. There we go, and Weaver's Chambers. The idea being that you hand in all three of these quests are about to complete, and you end up with 3 passive points to spend. So you suddenly have a massive DPS boost just before. Wow, nice. I want that. I'll get rid of you. A massive DPS boost just before you go into the pyramid. We're going to do the box because it's a rare box. Oh no, frozen. Nothing. More often than not, Weaver is usually down this side of the thing, so I always come this way. It's usually down here somewhere. If she isn't, and you just get a bit more XP, but very rarely do you come down this side and it's a block. There we go. In we go. Always make sure you walk through the middle to spike her. If you come straight up the right hand side, you don't always proc her to come down. And then it's just a DPA survival race. As long as you keep pressing your health potion, you'll be fine. So we're having it again, whatever totem, if you've got a spare socket, having any sort of totem really helps, because you've got all the little spiders that are baby spiders that are being generated from killing all the other spiders. So again, I like purifying flame over most of the other starting skills, because it lays down a little bit of a debuff on the area. See, my movement skill is not working. I think I might need a new keyboard. There we go, and she's down. Just because she's down doesn't mean to say everything's dead. It's just some of the spiders keep spawning, so just keep on pounding away. Eventually the area will be cleared and we can look at the treasure. So we've got to make space. See what I mean? Stop stunning me. There we go. Where are they coming from? Why are they coming? I can't sort my gear out until they stop spawning. Right, we drop that, pick up the spike. We're just gonna log. I can't be bothered. Okay, so first things first is drop all the gear off. Gear Act 1 and 2, a couple of 3 links there. That's a chrome which we'll keep. That can be sold. We need the alts, so now we can start identifying the yellows. Five, 4, 5. 5, 3, 1. Lose 14 life, but gain 9 lightning resist. Yeah, we'll keep that. No movement speed. That's a bow. That's a thingy. Yeah, they're all bad. Let's just vendor everything. Keep the lightning resist ring. There we go. Right here. Drop that in there. Move these around a bit. Right, we shoot to Act 1. I do it this way just because it ends us back in Act 2, so when we log out at certain points it brings us back. Check for an amulet. No, we're looking for a dual stat amulet at this time. Dex Intelligence would be great. She doesn't have one. It's rare for her to have one at this stage of the game, but there's no harm in checking. Talk to Aramir, get our 2 points. There we go. I don't understand why all the quest rules can't do that. Just give you the 2 passive points rather than giving you a book. Talk to Helena even. Right, what do we need? Faster attacks to go with our shield charge, I believe, would be the best option. Yep. There we go. So now we can put that up there. We can find our shield charge. That's it. And now potentially we can give us our... We don't have a shield. Okay, we need a shield. Yeah. So we now need to look for a shield. Just click check with Yena, see if there's any other gems we want. I don't think so. No. Right, fine. Then we spend our 3 skill points. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Boom. Nice big DPS buff. Check with Groost for a shield. And for chromes, of course. Always looking for chromes. I need 2 and they're both bad. Ideally we would want a elemental resistance implicit. shield. And he doesn't have any. Should have checked when I was in Act 1, so we're just going to go and have a look again at Tarkley. See if he's got one. He does. And it's got fire resist on there, but it doesn't have the stats, although potentially we'll be dropping Frostblink from here. We could hope to get a green on here and then move our Purifying Flame setup from our wand into our boots and then put the shield on. So it just depends what shield we go for. This one's already rolled. That one's got 2 links. We'll take that one. Right, we'll take Frostblink out of the gloves and hope that we can get a green. What, 13 chances? We need 2 blue and a green. Ah, first one. Look at that. That is fantastic. We're going to lose damage from having this. Hold on, let's put that on. We've got 2442. Oof, that's over 100k. That's 100 DPS loss. Alright, I know I brought the shield, but I don't think we're going to use it right now. That is a lot of DPS to lose. We'll pop our shield in here for now. Remind me I've got it. Isn't he in here? Oh, we need to do these, don't we? I need to make them rare first. Or was it rare rings? I think it's rare rings. I haven't got any way of making them rare either. Let's remove that for now. But we've got the gems in there to level up. So I didn't realise we'd lose that much DPS from losing one of our scepters. Okay, we're done. Let's just make a note for my ongoing what's it? Where are we? Act 2. We didn't buy anything from Yena there. We didn't check for the amulet. Yep. Does Yena have a dual aha! Strength and Dex. Strength and Intelligence. No! I don't have the right one. Alright. When we level up, I'll probably drop a portal and just check again. Oh, that was the last of the water. Didn't think to refill my water jug before starting to record. That's alright, it'll be fine. What I'll probably do is switch to the shield charge. There's a level. Oh, I haven't done an MTX for the thingy. Yes, dual stat amulet. There we go. Alright, 22. We need at least 21. Which one's the best one? 19, 22, 23, but it's got a cast speed on it. So take that one and pop that in there. Put the intelligence one in our gear stash for later. And while we're here, we'll just pop on a portal MTX. Which one are we going to go for on this character? Let's go for that one. See what that one looks like. While we're here, we'll safely do our upgrade. Yep, we're going around the top. I thought we were. Once we get Divine Judgment at the next level, we'll be able to go into our shield charge, I think, but I'll get out of this area first because we're going to need all the DPS we can muster for Val. can never remember which way to go. I spend too much time in here trying to figure out which way to go. It's horrible. I hate it. My brain won't remember which way to go, and it changes anyway. So I don't know why GGG are so against the idea of they want everyone to get into the end game and put all their content in maps, or all of the content that's what's the words I'm looking for? Most of the content that is the most profitable to run in maps. Everything's linked to maps other than maybe Heist. You can get away with Heist without going into maps really, but everything else is in maps, and yet they continuously try to slow us down during the campaign. It's like, well, if you don't want us to get to maps, don't have a system that's dedicated to mapping. If you want us to get to maps, and make your campaign easier, shorter. It's just let us get to where we need to be to play the game, you know. So many people are constantly asking for shortcuts to get through the campaign and make the campaign shorter. Why does the campaign have to be so long? Blah blah blah. Oh, an essence, that's what we need. Kill this dead-eye to get rid of the mark first. It's going to take a while. There we go. Fire res. Yep. Are we good for Act 3? Break the seal. Through to Northern Forest. There's Einar again. Depend on the essence, depends whether I open it up. Contempt, not with those mods. That's fizz damage, I think. And leech, pretty sure. That's what low level contempt does. Right, I'll go around this way. Orange is usually you can leave on the floor, but at this stage of the run I'd rather just go and see what it is. We could do the vile side area. There we go, there's our divine judgment. Go and have a look at what this one is. If it's too bad we will dip out. At the end of the day it's XP, and we never know what you get. Could get a 6 link. Probably not. I think the area is too low level. But a corrupted 5 link is definitely on the table. And the area itself is pretty easy, it just depends what boss we get. It's going to be down this way. Can I please have my totem? Times I click that button, yo. Check the chests just in case. No, get rid of that because it's bugging me. Right, so there's the boss area. I'll just go slowly because it's hardcore. Dodge the toxic. We're supposed to pick it up. We'll pick it up for now. I may end up dropping it later. This is one of the easier ones. Let's see what we get. Oh dear. Nice. Nice. I know Pox doesn't suggest using a Vile Righteous Fire, and I probably won't use it because, you know, it's hardcore. Losing that amount of life in one go is pretty hefty. We're going to run past that Archden mod with the lightning buff. Straight into the caverns. Hello, Einar again. You don't understand why I don't complete his quest now. It's just been in so many areas. And I know this one isn't the temple with the Val, but if he procs in this area, there's a high chance we can get him to proc in the next one if we reset a few times. But it slows you down, but if you want that help, then you do the necessary. I'm going to lose some XP here because I won't be I don't really want to kill the mobs, and we've got the unique there. It's only a portal scroll. Right. So we show Yena, talk to Erma, get that quest updated while we're here, do a drop off. Put the 2 gems in there, another Vile Cold Snap. Oh, that's the 3 link. So's that. I mean, that's a better one. Dang it. It's been very hard to get a green on here. Alright, that's it. I'm not going to waste any more chromes. Right, let's wait for things to calm down a bit. There we go. Now we've got our Quicksilver up and running. There's the level up. The crafting recipe. That's when I'll normally go back to town and do all the town stuff. But we already portaled out, so a bit of a safe area, and we see what the next skill point's going to be. I didn't check Yena for a different, a better double stat amulet. Oh well. One we've got is doing us for now. Oh, come on, click the door. This is what I want. Dead end. Excuse me. Right. Where are we going now? We didn't pick up barbarism. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go down for barbarism now. Life and res. Always good. Cap lightning resistance. Fire and cold are ridiculously bad, but that's fine. Need some double stat resist rings now. That's not the way to go. Nor's that. Down this way then. I don't want to go that way, but I bet it's the way I'm going to need to go. Dead end. That's evasion only, but another chaos orb. Ooh, would have preferred an elk. Yeah, I'm going to have to go that way. Oh, pick up the armor scrap, because that's wisdom's. Dang. I'll try this way. I don't think it is going to be. I think it's going to be with all those. Yeah, it's going to be through that hole with all the rares. Up here. Clear the area out a bit with a totem. The totem deal with the mob spawn. While we click the chests. And then go into the pyramid. Right, so we've got no iron hull. So we go back, reset. No, I'm not expecting him to turn up because we had him in the previous zone. I generally do this 5 times. If I don't get him to proc, I just leave it. 4th attempt. Final time. No. Ah. Okay, well, fine. We'll do it without him then. Just makes it easier. It's convenience sake, really. Nothing else. It's a bit of a pain because you have. I want to be dodging the beasts, but yeah. I need to do another wand recipe. I just don't have anything to make stuff rare, and I've not found any rare rings on the floor, so we can't even do that. Aha! Cold and lightning, that's good. What's the worst lightning one? Oh, they're both 30%. What's the higher item level? That one by 1, so we just change it out. Because Val is a cold lightning res boss, so it bumps our cold resist up a bit. Not by much, but that's fine. Portal scroll. Half my health in one go just from opening the door. Yeah, it's dead end. I thought it was going to be. Too many dead ends in this game. Far too many. And portal scroll. Some mana. Up we go. I'm not going particularly slowly through here, but not so fast either. HC SSF, don't you know? Just while we're close, there's the other one. I'd like to get another level, just to get the barbarism notable thing, but it means actually grinding for some XP here, which obviously increases our chance of dying. We've got 4 bars to go. It's going to literally be full clears, I think, if I really want to get that level. It'd just be nice to have that extra life. It's almost a bar. Nothing there. Wow, I've got 1 bar left. Okay. So that should be a guaranteed level up on the next set of stairs. I don't think it yet. I think we've got at least 1 more. There we go. Excuse me. Get this done. Get the level done. Final stairs up, and I think that'll be the boss. Just point a quick hop to town. There's the level. quick hop to town before we fight the boss. Drop off gear, do a check, see if we can make the ones. I don't think we can. Again, looking for those rare rings is what we need. Pyramid Apex. Okay, stash stuff. Ooh. Excuse me. There we go. Put that down there. Put that there just because it's only 4%. Oh, right, we get the barbarism. There we go. Give us more life. Bing, and some fire resist, which we don't need for this fight. I am tempted. It's 100 DPS. That's the thing. I'd rather have the DPS for this fight. Right, we've done as much as we can. Check unit for better dual stat ammo, which she hasn't got any of. Excuse me. I don't really want to lose that 30 lightning resist. And I don't have any more cold lightning res rings like this one. So yeah, I think we are going to be as good as we're going to go. Yeah, if we die, we die. Kick off the Apex. Come down and get the raft recipe and just wait. Another bit of a slight DPS check. The idea is to get all the mobs down before he comes back up again. Didn't do too bad. Dodge the rocks, dodge the laser beam, try and DPS. Pop him like that. Hopefully we can kill some of these mobs before he comes back up. Or not. So you want the lightning, the cold res for the thing he puts on the floor. Ah, where's my mana? My mana pot's out. I'm panicking because I'm pressing the right button. I'm not getting any mana. Move. There we go. Oh. That was horrible. I did not like that. You probably could tell. Get out of the way. None of it's linked, so it doesn't bother me what's on there. Just clear all these yellow exclamation mark points off. Alright, get into Act 3, and now I don't care about the DPS loss. I'm switching to the shield charge. We'll put this ring in our gear tab, scepter in our gear tab. Shield charge, I'm going to try and use it. It usually causes me mass amounts of pain due to my medical conditions, but see how we go. See how we do. Well, even though we lost over 100 DPS, seems to be alright. And we gained some res, which is always a good thing. Not a lot, I admit. It's just that Act 2 didn't have the shield we wanted. Oh. We'll keep an eye on our health from this. We're out of that one. Oh, let me move! Let me move! Let me move! This is why I don't like freaking shield charge. Doesn't give you the same flexibility as Frostblink. Maybe I just need to put it on a different button. Right. Hardcore, I'm panicking. That's why I don't usually play it. Okay. And as I said, we get to the town. Normally I'd just run up the ramp and go straight into the next area, but end it here. As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit stressed out more than normal. Also, we started the Act 3, so hopefully now we can do one video per act. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Nice. It's only 58 mana. And that is an 830, so we can update our flasks. That'll get sold, that'll get sold, that will get sold. Let's go and see if Hagen's got any 4 links for us. It's the first time we can have 4 links without an orb of binding, which we have not been lucky enough to get, and it doesn't look like we're going to be lucky enough to get a 4 link either. And nope, not this time round, although they've got some nice bases. Yep, definitely nice bases. Right, sorry for stressing out. I apologise for the shouts and the panics. We are getting to that stage where I'm getting to unfamiliar territory, starting to use shield charge, which I don't normally use. And we're not quite there yet with our actual skill setup. Still missing a few things. I'm frustrated that we haven't had any alks or enough alk shards to make enough alks or even essences. We've had 1 essence that we've been able to reliably use. It's sat down here. I'm waiting for a 4 link so I can put some fire res on there, ready for Gravicious. But all things come in time, I suppose. Our gear's looking pretty bad, mostly whites, but again I don't want to craft them. I could craft a res on the scepter, which I'll probably put a fire res on there when we get to Gravicious. See how our res is doing when we get that far. I never checked to see if he had a different shield, a better shield with a better res implicit. That's got a life on there. Nope. I mean, that would probably be better because it's life, but I think we just use res shields all the way through. Let me just check what does he end up using. Yeah, see, end game he being Pox uses a life shield there. It's another, it's still life shield. So he's on elemental res until he hits about 95, and then he switches over to a life shield. Okay, so we'll probably do the same then, depending on what our needs are as we go through the campaign. Thanks for watching. I'll do, like I said, I'll do these probably in advance because I'm really enjoying it when I don't stress. And I hope to see you in the next one. Stay safe in Rogue Harbour.